Okay, this is one of those did Amazon screw me over again videos. They got a replacement for that Cyberforce book. And to be fair, it wasn't really in the worst condition ever. Of course, this is the one rainy day. But there was 2 packages in it, so it was protected anyways. So far so good. Of course, they have that. Oh, come on, not again. I just hate it, because it's like this. It's much better, obviously, but it's just this one. Like, I hate when that happens. That little indent. Try and update. Gonna try and increase the brightness. Because again, it's that like. This is the thing I don't like, because I feel like it got ripped off. You know. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna get it in better condition. It's not like it doesn't even show on the book anyways, because the borders are there. It's not even there for the longest, well, kind of is for the longest time. But definitely is better condition than the last one. The last one, it felt like it was used. And this one just seems like it was, going from place to place. Obviously, it's going to get a little bent a little bit. But it's not that bad. I don't know why I freak out about the bends and then the creases here. Definitely in better condition. So, Cyberforce, I had gotten confused with Cyberfrog. Obviously, I didn't. I knew that was Cyberforce, and I ordered it. When I first saw it, I misread it as Cyberfrog, and I was like, "Oh yeah, the Ethan Van Sciver series." Like those kinds of books, like Cyberforce, Cyberfrog, those kinds of weird titles. You always assume that like '90s image books. So, yeah. There's one thing I forgot to mention. I don't know, but this is another one of those. Oh, it's $30. Nice price for a thick book like this. I guess I'll go over what it collects again. Why not? This one collects Cyberforce Issue 0, 10 Men of War, 1 through 4, Killer Instinct crossover with Wildcats, which I kind of want to get now so I can have a full Wildcats series. It's 5 through 7. And then Volume 2 came back for Volume 2 for Cyberforce, 1 through 13, Origins Issue 1, Cyblade Issue 2, Striker, and Cyberforce Annual 1. Now, the artwork in this book is good, but it is very 90s. It's like the big. It was the perfect. Yeah, I can do that one. You can see the cover also too, but like these kind of like they have like the big suits and it looks really weird and awkward. But I don't mind that 90s artwork. I kind of like it. Like I mentioned in the comment, I don't want to say grew up, but when I was first getting into comics, the best way to describe it, when I was first getting into comics when I was like 14. I watched a lot of Linkara atop the fourth wall, and if you know him, you know he's done a lot of 90s books and covered a lot of 90s books on his show. And I guess it's kind of nostalgia for that, but that's not why I bought it. I bought it because it sounded interesting. And I'm a sucker for 90s image books. I don't think I'll like Youngblood, but I like Spawn. I like that Union book. I want to get the rest of the series now. And those kinds of series. Savage Dragon I've read. Really liked that. And I got Darkness and Witchblade, which I have to get on, but they don't have a Volume 3 solicited, so I don't want to be reading Volumes 1 through 2 and then be stuck. And have to be forced to get both compendiums, which is a waste of money because both compendiums collect all the Darkness. So I could just bought it on the Kindle, that kind of thing. But I want it physically. Like, I like these kinds of books. They're nice and thick. Of course, I have a little bend here, but that's alright. I don't know, it's actually better here because I know it's not torn off. At least I hope it's not. No, it's not. And it's like very, very small. It's kind of like a crease that I would make by accident. But definitely in better condition than the book. And I could have gotten it yesterday at Newberry, but the whole point of getting it on Amazon was that I had a gift card, so I got this for free. Along with Rogue Sun and the others. So technically I got 12, but not really, because I'm gonna be returning my original copy. It's not going to be another Baltimore situation where I'm like, oh, but technically, if I get the replacement, it doesn't count for that month. That's a really weird thing for me. Because I like to, when I do the end of the month hauls, I like to have just kept all the books I had, for the most part. Because like some comics I'll sell, but not these. And what really pissed me off is that it went from. It was good because it was 2 days, but then now it's tomorrow. But count my blessings that I didn't have to wait till next Monday. Because the second after I ordered it, they're like, you have to wait till Monday now. And I was a little skeptical because it was still said ordered for the longest time. I was like, it's going to say ship and it's going to come in Saturday, September 12th, ain't it? Or Monday, September 12th. And thankfully it didn't. It was, they were nice enough to give it. Nice enough. They were good enough by giving it to me when in 2 days. How would they were saying? But yeah, now it's 1 day, which really pisses me off. It's like all I had to do was wait another day, and it was raining too. But I ran inside, and again they had the thing isn't even wet. There was another thing that I guess someone else got by my mom. It's a girl's hat and a good butterfly hat, and there's plastic wrapped around it, so it was covering the book. Even the box got wet. But I don't think it will. Like I didn't get unless you leave it outside for a long ass time, it won't get wet. That's it. I just keep feeling there was something I forgot to mention last time. I really got to write these down in my notes. I don't know why I don't. I mean, there was the boys update. I didn't go over everything I collected. There was one I forgot to mention. There was another 6-issue mini-series, but that was yesterday's video. I think that's it. Yep, complete Cyberforce Volume 1. I've heard they only need a Volume 2 to collect the rest of Cyberforce, which is nice. I might get Spawn next. I could have gotten it last time, yesterday, because it was buy one, get one half off. And it would have been a little bit over. It would have been more expensive to get that than the Boys Omnibus. I'm glad I got the Boys Omnibus. I binge-watched the first 5 episodes of that series yesterday. I was going to try and watch the full season, because I watched episodes 1 through... Why am I over? I'm over. Basically, I'm trying to say I watched episode 5, forgot a lot of it, so I played catch-up. Why am I over-explaining things? That's it.